So that's probably how we adopted the cat. I did wonder about that before. It's like, why do we have the cat? Isn't he... What happened?
Hooray.
We
Kind of
did
a
it.
compliment.
Amazing.
You know what that means.
We can look around.
And the best thing about these happening in the same places is we can use the same people. I like Mr. Garrett though, so it's fine.
Mm.
Let's go poke a dead body.
This is like the third time we've had someone die from poison in this in these two games.
Everybody loves poison. Poison and knives
Mm-hmm.
and fire.
Mm-hmm.
2 people got stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
1 person, who was really not part of a case, burned to death.
Mm-hmm.
3 people were poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
1 person was shot.
Who
1
was
person tripped over a cat and died like a bitch. That's the list of death tolls.
I don't remember the person who got shot, but I definitely remember the cat.
That
of
was
course.
Windibank.
Oh yeah, of course. So did I forgot that. It's fine.
It's fine. Don't do this, kids. Don't say entitled. Just say titled.
Yes.
What is this phone booth? Think about that as a concept.
So you would pay like for heating and stuff with coins?
Yeah, you have to keep feeding the machine as though it's a parking meter, except it's to stay warm.
Yeah, I don't love that. That would get expensive very quickly. Especially because London is cold and wet as balls, so you could go poor.
The city of gas. Now, of course, if your lights are also gas, that means that's also on the meter. So in addition to being in the cold, you might also be in the dark.
Yeah.
Now, there's candles and stuff, obviously, but still.
Yeah, it's depressing. And this place doesn't have any windows, as we can see, because they're bricked over.
Yeah,
so
just
it's
like
just...
his room was.
Yeah.
I guess that could help maybe with the cold, I guess. You know, if you've been near a glass window before, you can feel how cold it can get. So it definitely lets in a little bit more of the cold, but
Yeah.
it also takes away the light that could help warm, so it's probably not much better.
Yeah.
Punch. Weird fetish, but okay.
Seems weird.
She's like, I'm a judicial assistant, so I have to go along with this, I guess. I'm supposed to assist by any means necessary, but,
Yeah, real weird.
And you can kind of see it.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
don't have the same border, essentially, of that's been filled in to help, hold it all together.
And
what
there's
else
soap?
do we see?
Why is there so much damn soap with this guy? I don't like it.
Everything is soap.
Can I look closer at the fact that there is soap?
Can't see it from the other shot, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
The angle's not that different.
Mm-hmm.
That's dinner.
He's illegally importing soap as his sustenance.
Yep. And Susato is shipping the soap.
Yeah, it's real weird.
Look at this soap.
What in the Sam Hill?
It's got a wax seal on it.
Is
So
this like some like drug thing? Are we like
let's see.
exporting drugs in soap or some shit?
We could mail it like an envelope, and then you open the soap. It does kind of look like the Japanese flag, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Land of the rising sun and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've actually put something in the court record. Great.
Interesting. Very weird.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you did. Yeah, we're already halfway there. I think we'd be shot on the spot, probably.
Probably. A lot of people would talk about it because we know that already happens with normal-looking folks. Well,
Mhm.
I guess calling Soseki normal is a little bit of a stretch, but wow.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Why don't you tell him that and see how he responds?
Anything? Wait. But.
A corner of an envelope was put in your trash.
This could be key evidence in the trial later.
The envelope poisoned this man.
Wait.
Fade
We
out.
did it. Examined all the things. No. I'm not
Shit
doing
at Scotland
that.
Yard. One has a mustache and one does not have a mustache.
Oh my god. They're not clone babies.
That's right. But neither one has eyes. Still.
Very weird. Not a fan of it. Hopefully he doesn't notice that we took some evidence. Oh, the four. What the fuck?
It's a good way to reveal this. With the over the shoulder, so she doesn't know.
Oh, God. What? See, I saw the fork fall first, and then I was like, what's happening? And then I saw him moving. It was just like, oh my God.
You know how rigor mortis is. Sometimes things don't stiffen up later after they do. No, that's not true at all. No, that shouldn't happen.
Gregson seems very chill.
Okay.
What?
Ryunosuke, not much of a fan of ghosts and the occult and those type of things, so this is fitting.
Mm-hmm. I don't have an appreciation for poetry or
I'll
Shakespeare.
consult my book. This answers your earlier question.
About...
He is not supposed to be Shakespeare.
Oh,
Shakespeare
yeah, that's
exists
correct.
in this universe.
Ah, I see.
So whatever he is, it's not a cheap ripoff as though... I mean, it's a reasonable question you asked because because the whole Sherlock Sholmes thing was this just their way of putting Shakespeare in. No, they could just put Shakespeare in. His family's not a bunch of uppity bitches like Sherlock Holmes' estate is. That's right, I said it.
Oh my God. Yep, you said it. Now they're going to come after us.
Yep. I'm just
Our rinky-dink little channel.
gonna wake up tomorrow and get poisoned by soap or whatever happened here. This is good, right? Because it's no longer a murder case.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I guess. Question mark?
Yeah. Scene of a crime. I don't. It's not.
Oh, there's a person.
They kind of make him stand out. He's wearing basically what the man in the yellow top hat wears, except he has a different hat. Basically, he's Curious George.
Oh my God, I had the same thought.
I mean, the coroner hadn't made it there yet.
Mm-hmm. It's true. We'll never know.
Presumably, Gregson or someone with the yard touched the body.
Well, right. Well, and they did say he was still warm.
Still warm.
Which is...
Somebody should probably have checked his pulse, Yugi, but it's fine.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe the poison stilled the pulse. We don't know.
Yeah, that could be. He's a soap delivery man. I see soap on the ledge. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a head movement.
We see all the weirdos in this street corner.
This is not a good street corner, clearly.
In the first game, we saw Shamspear here, and then he ran off after being weird. Now there's this guy. They both feel like he's familiar somehow.
We're looking at that damn soap first thing. Okay. That's so depressing that that was like a thing.
Yeah, and it's not like you just close them up. You know, you put bricks in there, so it's very permanent.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if you just like put boards over them or something, but then that wouldn't be quite the same. So
Right.
Of course, every other window on this street that we can see is not bricked over, so it's just this house.
I know. but I see it.
Don't worry about the soap.
It's right there.
Soap.
Ah!
Yeah, that beam on the corner is especially sus.
Oh yeah, where it's like, yeah, I see it.
It looks like a storm drain the way it's bent, except it's not a storm drain, it's a column. There's a
Yes.
storm drain on the other side.
Yes.
That's also bent.
Uh-huh. Bike. I think we saw this bike before, but we have to look at it every time because it's got a weird-ass tire on it.
Oh.
Wow. We just assume it's his.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, that's been a thing this whole time.
How many months?
I missed it.
6 months time.
Ah, 6 months. Okay, yeah.
How many months are we flashing back right now?
6 months from the moment yeah. Curious.
Anyways, just saying things.
Yes, it's almost like we're going to be building up to this thing finally
no,
that we've been building up for this whole game.
Don't worry about it. It's a lot of people, by the way,
Oh yeah.
particularly back then.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Why would we be honest? Okay, all of that is looked at. Over here, we have a snowman.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Even if it's just one snowman.
Okay, bye. Yes. You should have 3 sections on your snowman.
Yes, 3 sections is correct.
Kennison Brewery. Daily News the Metropolitan. William Robbins, Practical Optician.
That's more than what I got. I can't read.
Optician?
Question mark. Wow, is that really it? There's nothing else to look at over
Practical?
here? Well, okay.
Willis Winkles? Yeah, there's not a lot on this side. Well, you have your choice here. I actually don't know if you do. I think you're supposed to go Gyaradev first, but I don't remember for sure.
Sure, might as well get him out of the way.
It may not matter. I just went down the list because I usually do that unless I'm, forced not to. Easier to keep track that way.
Mm-hmm.